Alright, so it has been 3 months since I've placed these Hoya cuttings in water to propagate. Yeah, let's take a look. So a little bit of context, I was actually looking for a specific Hoya. Somebody from a local houseplant Facebook group actually reached out to me and said that he has some cuttings that he can actually give it to me. Very generous of him. And he was super friendly, and instead of just the particular Hoya, he actually gave me some other cuttings as well. So I was really glad that I actually brought along a pot of Hoya Croliana Super Silver props for him in exchange. So let's take a closer look at the cuttings, and if they are sufficiently rooted, I will pot them up. Alright, first let's take a look at the Hoya cutting that got me into this encounter with this very generous gentleman. I was looking for this Hoya. It's Hoya Hypolacia. First saw this on a YouTuber's channel. I think it was Sean from Only Plant, and he was doing a nursery tour, and I saw this Hoya and I was immediately smitten by this, not only because of the shape of the leaf but also the texture of it. It has this kind of like a pop-out veins on the leaf. What I didn't know is that these leaves are also very fuzzy. It's very velvety to the touch. I'm not sure whether can you see from the screen. Let me try to bring it closer. It's very unusual Hoya. So this is the first time I have this Hoya, as with the rest of the other cuttings. So I can't really tell you much about it. What I'm going to do is to put down the place of origin as well as a photo of the flowers. I think this Hoya has very interesting, delicate white flowers, if I'm not wrong. Let's pot this guy up. I'm going to use these small plastic pots. I think they are about 8 cm across, so it's not very big. And the potting medium, I'm just going to use regular aeroid mix that I already have. So this is very loose. I can actually water this more regularly. Okay, but first I'm going to cut this vine off because this is dead from here onwards. Actually, I forgot to show you the roots. This unfortunately has not been rooting very well. There's only a few roots, but I'm going to pot it up anyway. So I'm going to bury this stem quite deeply. Alright, so this is the first Hoya Hypolacia. Yeah, that is potted up. I got to remember to water this more frequently, at least for the first 2 weeks, because they have been propagating in water for 3 months now, and yeah, I do not want to shock them too much. Okay, the next one I'm going to show you is this very beautifully variegated Hoya. This is known as the Hoya crassicolis. Yeah, look at the beautiful variegation. If you refer to my earlier clip, this has definitely grown a lot in water. It's way much bigger with more leaves. And yeah, maybe because it was sitting in this water with these Synapses cuttings, and there's plenty of growth hormones in this watery goodness. I think maybe that's why it's growing so vigorously. Okay, let's get this guy out and check out the roots. But first, let me remove the Synapses. These are the Synapses cuttings, exotica. They are definitely ready to be potted up as well, but that's for another time. So this is the cutting of the crassicolis, and look at all the roots. Yeah, it was totally unrooted because it was cutting, and the roots now are so robust, are definitely ready to be potted up. And this has definitely grown much bigger leaves. I think the reason is also because I am giving this a lot of bright light. And this is a new leaf that actually came out during propagation. This is amazing. And I think it's trying to put out a new vine as well. Here, can you see this one? Yeah, so I think it's really doing well. I think this is going to be a very easy Hoya. I think the flowers are orangey, peachy. So hopefully this will bloom for me soon and we'll get to see how the flowers look like. But wow, meanwhile, I'm totally impressed by this, thanks to this. Yeah, let's pot this up. Don't think this is going to be a permanent home. So once they grow further, I'm going to repot them and give them a trellis. Alright, and this is also potted up. This is really beautiful. Yeah, it's looking like a full plant, right? Okay, the next one I'm going to show you is also a very interesting one. This is known as the HOYA stenophylla. It has these very grass-like leaves. Quite enamored by this. It's really interesting looking. So I am curious to see how this will actually grow out. It's a very long vine and the roots appeared on this part of the vine at the bottom. So I'm just going to bury this whole part of the rooted vine into the pot. And there is actually a new growth coming out here. Really small. To make sure I do not bury this. I think the flower of this stenophylla is a white flower that is really delicate, I think. I got to check that out. Let me try to maneuver the roots into the pot. Actually, this part is dead. I can just snip it off. This is looking so adorable. Can't wait for this to grow out. Alright, and finally the last cutting in this collection is, I'm sure this is very familiar to most plant hobbyists, but this is also the first time I'm keeping this Hoya. This is Hoya bella, the variegated form. And yeah, I think it has lost some leaves. I remember this cutting had more leaves before. So it has rooted as well. Not really crazy, but I think it should be enough for it to be potted up. In fact, the one that I'm most worried about is the hypolasia because that's the least rooted. So we shall see. Check out the flowers. They are so beautiful. And I don't know how they smell like, but the blooms look amazing. Can't wait, but I think it's going to take a really long time before this will bloom for me. Is there a different type of variegation on this Hoya bella? Because this seems to be only on the margins of the leaf. So is there another type of variegation? Do let me know in the comments below. You know what, unfortunately I have to remove this bottom leaf because I think it's going to get buried and you don't want anything to be rotting in the potting medium. The last one is also potted up. This is the Hoya bella. This is so cute. I really can't wait for this to bloom. Okay, let's get this cutting some water. Alright, so I've watered them and I'm going to give them some feed. It's a slow release fertilizer that's meant for flowering plants. So I think this should do the trick. And this one is supposedly good for Hoyas. Just a few. And we are done for this chore. So thank you guys for watching this episode. I'm really appreciative of the gentleman who gave me all these free cuttings. They are really beautiful and very interesting. I'm going to put them in a very bright spot. So if you guys want to be updated on the progress, do subscribe to my channel. I'll definitely update once they grow a little bit more. especially if they flower, which I don't think will be anytime soon. I'm actually drawn to this Bella. I mean, it looks really adorable in this pot. So I hope this will survive. I'll see you guys again in the next episode, and if you like more contents like that, please do hit the subscribe button. Take care, and remember to show your plants some love.